Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So today we are going to be very brief. So some of you have been starting businesses, but I just wanted to give you a few tips that you need to consider, a few tips that you don't skip when you're starting your own business. First and foremost, leave alone the part of the business which is very crucial, which is the setting up of the business. Just make sure your business is legit. You get, just make sure everything which concerns legalizing the business is done. So I'm talking to some of you, and just in case you don't know how to legalize your business, depending on which state or what country you have, they're literally the same in most cases. But I have two videos of how to start. I have another video giving you the bits that most people don't tell you about. You get, when legalizing, like the steps, those behind the scene administrative tasks that you're supposed to follow when you're setting up your business that people don't really talk about. Like, I have that video, just check. It will be in my entrepreneurship playlist. Check it out. And now for those of you, you exactly know what you want, you know what business you want to do, but I want to give you a few tips that you need to look at when you're starting your own business. First and foremost, make sure you go to the direct supplier of your product. Direct supplier, I mean, when you're looking for suppliers from, depending on which country you're getting it from, but most people get the suppliers from China. So when you're looking for a supplier, make sure you don't end up with a middleman, you get, or just someone a wholesaler. Make sure you're going directly to the supplier. That will be cheaper, which will give you an advantage. Your products will be cheaper. That means you will make more profits. So make sure you're buying directly from the supplier. And then another tip, when you're looking for a supplier, where do you go to? You can go to Alibaba, you can follow hashtags on Instagrams, you can be like, suppliers of this in this area. There are always those hashtags that people follow. So look at those hashtags and you will find exactly the people who supply the products that you want to get. When you go to Alibaba, I think I should have a video on that, on how to get suppliers, you get, because you can go there and then how to sort them, which kind of suppliers are good, how to know how are they categorized there, you get, what are the main provinces in China that you need to look for, whereby things are cheaper. I mean, it's big because that is the meat and the potato of the business. How you get your product is going to affect your profits. That is one thing, don't forget. And don't forget this. Customer service is key. Make sure your customers are satisfied. You may not be an open book like some of us are. Like I personally, I'm not really an open book. I'm not really that always, like, I'm so guarded. Like, I don't always just, I may not mean any intention, but I'm not that person that you can just see and you can easily walk into me. No, but when it comes to business, that's a different person. You get, as long as it's business, I'm very welcoming, I'm very informative to the customers, you know. I understand we all want to sell, but make sure the customer is satisfied, because you want to sell. You're not going to sell to a customer something that is not legit, that is not valuable, that will not serve them the purpose as for you to get the money. It's not all about just giving them because you need the money. Yes, they also need to get value for money. So customer service is very key. And then one tip, don't forget, when you're setting up your business, don't ever count. Okay, that's the wrong word. It's not so good to always say never. But don't make your business projections. Don't make your business projections and calculations based on the number of people you know or the friends you have, because it's not obvious. They're not going to come through for you. Most cases, the people that will support you will be the people that don't really know you. But friends can support you, but that's in the long run. In most cases, because they've seen other people use your products and they're like, you've been tried and tested, and then they possibly just are embarrassed, and they will do that, go ahead and support you. But in most cases, they will not support you. So you don't really set up your business hoping and knowing that friends are going to be there for you. They have to support your business. I have 10 friends. I mean, I'm buying this. If all those 10 friends can buy every day, every 1 week, or every month, then I'm good. No, there is no guarantee right there. So hold up. Another tip that you should not sleep on is when you're pricing your products. Yes, everyone wants a knockoff, everyone wants stamping, affordable products, that's to the customer. And then on the other hand, they want cheap things. But you as a business owner, you need to make profits. That's the only way you're going to survive in this business. You need to make profits, whatever business that is, you need to make profits. It does not matter how you know the people, you know, you're not going to sell your products cheaply because you want to possibly match your a specific competition, or you want to please some people. Oh, this my friend, let me give them a discount. No, you don't give a discount if you're not making profits. Profits. You should sell your money, you should sell your products at a price which is comfortable for you to break even. So when you're pricing your products, it's not about what everyone else is pricing, because you don't know what the cost of production is. Yours may be different. So don't give out products with prices that are cheap because you want to impress other people or to make sure it's affordable for everyone. Yes. And then another tip that you should not sleep on is marketing. Marketing is everything. You have to market. Word of mouth, tell them whichever way you can market your products. Talk to your friends, that's the word of mouth. You want to advertise, you want to do social media advertising. Yes, marketing is the answer. You have to market and market and market. That's the only way you're going to make money. And then if you're starting, be careful and watch out for influencers. Yes, they can be good for business and they can be bad for business. In most cases, likes do not equal to sales. So someone may be booming and doing well on the gram, you get people liking, but go and look in their audience. And when you ask most influencers, you ask them to give you the statistics of their sites. They are not willing to give you. Why? When you ask such questions, they don't want. You could be selling female products. The audience is 90% male. Why are you selling your female products with an influencer who is addressing the male audience? You get? So it will not give you will pay them and they will take on the deals, but it will not equal to sales. You will not make them money. And then you could have an influencer, ask them for their logistics, let them show you where their audience is, their engagement. You can let them give you those statistics, because you may find that you want to target Africa, but then most of the people supporting the influencer you're dealing with are in the US. So you don't need that influencer because your market is not going to be attained. You will not get to your market using an influencer who does not have your kind of clients. So please, those are some tips of business. If you're starting, if you're already in the business, or you're there struggling and you're still figuring it out like everyone else is, those are some of the tips that I have learned along the way. So please subscribe. I hope I've given you a lot of value, and that's my only appreciation always. Just a like. That's all I like. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for watching, and then wait tomorrow for another tip about business. And don't forget, Supreme Luxury Beauty is a place to go and get all your luxury hair needs. Let's look good. Thank you so much.